Nearly found its target. Ryan Grafenberg. Wirtz. Isaac. Alexis McAllister. Well, as we get close to full time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And he might be through here. Can he finish? And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he did everything right there, barring a couple of inches. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, nothing comes of it. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Kerkez. Florian Wirtz. Gakpo. Wirtz. Opportunity here. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. And there goes the final whistle. The Marseille fans will be heading home disappointed.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid up against Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Dembele. Alphonso Davies. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Charlton. Now, Cruyff. Van Basten. And they know they need to stop him. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bale. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. David Beckham. Now, Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Cruyff. Van Basten. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Bale. Can he find the right pass? Vinicius. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Alphonso Davies. Beckham. Schweinsteiger. Johan Cruyff. Schweinsteiger. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Vinicius Junior. Ruud Gullit. Bale. Chances on. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Clears it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Charlton. Vinicius Junior. Bobby Charlton. Schweinsteiger. Given away by Manchester United. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today.
A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Plenty of support here. Cruyff. Cruyff. Schweinsteiger. This could be the equaliser. Nico Williams. 20 minutes to go in this one. Salah, can he do it? Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Wesley Sneijder. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too.
He's in with a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Van Basten. And it's with Marco Van Basten. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Really clever pressing. Schweinsteiger. And gobbled up by Courtois. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
H2H. Dembele on the ball. Bale. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Yapstam. Now with Thuram. On to Hamšík. Vinicius Junior. It's with Hamšík. On to Bale. Good-looking sequence, this. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. He's going forward well here. Oh, he's through here. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So 2-0 now. Vinicius Junior. Gianluca Zambrotta. Hamšík. And stopping the danger. Vinicius Junior. Surely! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Gareth Bale. Dembele. Bale. Vinicius Junior. And back with Vinicius. Really good challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Son. Dembele on the ball. Heung-min Son. Toni Kroos. Real chance. And danger still. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the action continues and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Yaya Toure. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. George Best. Here's Ronaldo. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Son. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Stam. Now with Toure. H2H. Vinicius Junior. Well, there to intercept. It's with Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. Hamšík. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. Alphonso Davies. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Dembele. This looks more than decent. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He has teammates around him. A glorious chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Cruyff. Vieira. Now Son. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Vieira. Gullit has it. Cruyff. Cruyff. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Gianluca Zambrotta. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Virgil van Dijk. Very effective passing sequence. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And the keeper completely untroubled. Al-Owairan. Gullit. And on to Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Cruyff is with Vinicius Junior and taking it away. Vinicius Junior. Bale is with Vinicius Junior. Son. Plenty of support here. Alphonso Davies. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Might be able to produce from this position. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Substitution time it is here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Cruyff. Can he put them ahead? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Well, not cleared away completely. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ribéry. Arsenal's free kick here. George Best. Good tackle, taken away. Dembele. Can he put it away? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Williams. Virgil van Dijk is with Vinicius Junior. Now with Bale. Dembele. Could be. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Cruyff. And Best has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been...
Oh, in with a chance! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Vinicius Junior. Company. Vieira. Well, no stopping him. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous! So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Now, options are plenty. Best. And clears the danger. And he's made headway. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Bale. Can they forge ahead? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. 1-0 then. Vinicius Junior. Best. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Dembele. Good tackle. In with a chance. And it's come off the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And Son! And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Declan Rice. And Best has it. A super tackle and they've won possession. And he has options available. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Smuggled away. Real find themselves in a position. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Rafinha. Bale. Hazard. Best. An effective challenge. Mo Salah. Might be a chance here. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Plenty of support here. Opportunity! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Best. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Declan Rice. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And Barcelona have possession again. Oh, big chance! Dembele. Now Son. Son. Vinicius Junior. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. 5 minutes left. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Charlton. Mbappe. Regained possession. Charlton. Pullet has it. Succeeded in keeping it in play and easily intercepted. Ruud Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Bobby Charlton. George Best. Best. And Real Madrid have it back now. Opportunity it is. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Son. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Lucio. Now Zidane. Charlton. Pullet has it. Dembele. And he stopped them in their tracks. Gareth Bale. And teammates around him. Son. Now with Vinicius Junior. Chance here. It's still alive. It has to be, surely. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves. Bale. And nothing comes of that attack. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Gullit. Kroos. Here's Vinicius. Great opportunity. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Is it going to be? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Gareth Bale. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Rudhulit. Bobby Charlton. Chance to finish. And with that, the attack fizzles out. In position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Just the challenge that was required. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Wondrous! So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Al-Shabaab.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Getting in there to intercept. Son. Vinicius. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Johan Cruyff. Clean challenge. Can he put them in front? There it is, and just the ideal start. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Good movement. Well, they keep the ball moving. Very effective passing sequence. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that?
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Can they convert? And with that, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Bale! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Dembele, chance for Dembele, and a goal! They've added to the lead, much needed security. So 2-0 now. Rudhulit, Rafael Leao, Johan Cruyff, patient build-up at the moment. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Zambrotta, Gullit has it, Dembele. Chance. Chanced him on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Mbappe. Gareth Bale. Dembele on the ball. Bale. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Is this the moment? And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And time for the change now. Dembele. Zé Roberto. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. And cleared away by Zambrotta. King. Said Al-Owairan. Zé Roberto. Very quick thinking there. In with a chance. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Kylian Mbappe. Gareth Bale. Son. Dembele. Chances on. Surely. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, you can't ignore this player, can you? Selected for the team of the year. He's an outstanding technician.
So making the substitution now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Johan Cruyff. Gareth Bale. He has teammates around him. And clears the danger. Gareth Bale. Might be onto something with that ball. Oh, could be. Oh, great defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Bale. How can he take them on and beat them? It's looking promising. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Gullit. Dembele. And he's in. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So 2-0 now. And cleared away. Good tackle from San. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Mbappe. It's a splendid... Big chance! Save, but still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Gullit. Dembele. Cruyff. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Oh, splendid skill. And in the final analysis, it was good defending. And Real come away with it. Toni Kroos. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. It's there for him. Brilliant save. And a confident clearance. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And time for the change now. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Son. Vinicius Junior. Mo Salah. And taken away from Salah. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, he's through here. Gianluca Zambrotta. Virgil van Dijk. Dembele. Now Son. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gullit. Alphonso Davies. Is with Vinicius Junior. Son. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Hazard. Kylian Mbappe. Johan Cruyff. And a tidy challenge. Teammates available. Off the keeper, and there it is, an almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Eden Hazard. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And they need to get tighter. Vinicius Junior. Now that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Vinicius Junior. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Cruyff. Dembele. Oh, what an opportunity. Johan Cruyff. Gullit has it. This is Kroos. Zambrotta. And he has options available. Vinicius Junior. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Toni Kroos. Cruyff. Cruyff. Can he put them in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Gareth Bale. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Johan Cruyff. Now, who can he play it to? Toni Kroos, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Toni Kroos, Alphonso Davies. And so it is, the first half story has been written. A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Salah. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Superb stop. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And stopping the danger. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he's certainly not alone. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Top-class defending. Mbappe. Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Mbappe. Real chance. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Zambrotta. Just 15 minutes remaining. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Gianluca Zambrotta. And Best has it. Gullit. Lizarazu. Mbappe with it. Plenty of support here. Gullit. Now with Kroos. And that is that, the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dembele. High quality defending. Beckham. Dembele. In with a chance. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Intercepting it intelligently. Rudhulit. Jairzinho. Toni Kroos. Eden Hazard. Kroos. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Toni Kroos. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. And now back with the keeper. Rio Ferdinand. Beckham. Rodrigo. Oh, they have it again. And Buffon has it now. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Attacking possibilities for Real. Rodrigo. And on to Jairzinho. Beckham. David Beckham. Jairzinho. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Moving the ball really well here. Showing patience as well. Can he put them in front? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Struggling to get it away. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And a substitution in the offing. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And he's broken free. Must finish. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Hazard. Now with Jairzinho. This is Kroos. Hazard. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Dembele. Son. Great effort to keep that one in play. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Toure. Beckham. Now with Jairzinho. Son. Now, who can he play it to? But the danger averted for now. Making progress. Gullit. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive.
Well, these Real fans believe there's still one more big chance coming their way to win this game. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Vinicius Junior. Salah. That is a very fine challenge. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Ruud Gullit. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Dembele. Eden Hazard. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. So making the substitution now. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. In with a chance. And this time the run, sadly, that's offside. Ruud Gullit. Hazard. And Best has it. Could be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Dembele. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. Kroos couldn't keep it. Gullit. Bale. And Leipzig regaining possession. Best. Big chance. And a very good challenge. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. It's Leipzig leading here. Stuart, your overall take?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to...
Best! And there it is, the half-time whistle. And they will make the change now. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. Best. Can he find the right pass? Can they convert? Well, a good place to win it back. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Emmanuel Petit. Johan Cruyff. Best. And still looking to get the shot away. Son. Vinicius Junior. Is with Vinicius Junior. Leipzig come away with it. Hazard. Best. Really incisive defending. Salah. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Gullit. Best. Cruyff. Cruyff. Just 10 minutes to go. Bale. Dembele. And a timely intervention. Eden Hazard. Cruyff. It might be. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Pelé. Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maximilian Arnold has it. And he's made headway. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Just knocked it out of there. Eden Hazard. Haaland. Well, good run and good ball control. Sandro Tonali. Ronaldo. Oh, big chance. Can he convert? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Modric. Well, did well to win the ball back. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Rice. This could square the game. Offside, a tight one. Azpilicueta. Iniesta. but they can't relax. Paul Pogba. The ball with Luka Modric. Haaland. Saka. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Saka. On to Somerville. Tonali with it. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Wasn't really difficult for the goalkeeper in the end. Ronaldo. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Ian Rush. Hazard. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Arnold. And giving the ball away. This looks promising. Saka. Pele. Couldn't keep it. Ian Rush. Modric. Pele. Iniesta. He's in here. Must be. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So a personnel change then. Somerville. Hazard. And now here's Eden Hazard. Not the best clearance. Ronaldo. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? Couldn't quite hang on. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Ronaldo, and it's teed up for Ronaldo. Textbook defending inside the box. Opportunity here. Saka. Ian Rush. Bukayo Saka. Saka. Pivotal moment. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Zanetti. And it's with Baresi. Pogba has it. Ronaldo. Pele. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Rafael Leao. Pele! Ronaldo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Paul Pogba. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Pele. Ronaldo. Pele. Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, giving the ball away. Manuel Neuer. Alexander-Arnold. Modric. Arnold. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour. Cometh Ronaldo. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Zanetti. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And can they prise them open now? And he's broken free. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Zanetti. Pogba has it. Excellent defending. Pele. Pele. The crossbar got in the way. And danger still. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ronaldo. Iniesta. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Azpilicueta. Well, the attack looks promising. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Baresi. Zanetti. Pogba has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Pele! Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Time for a change then. Zanetti. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Pele. Pele. Well, there to intercept. Modric. Here's Ronaldo. Wasteful again in possession. Pele. Pele. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Modric. Unable to keep the ball that time. Zanetti. And on to Pele. Modric. Luka Modric. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Danger averted. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. But AC had enough about him to deal with the threat. Luka Modric! And behind it's gone for a corner. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele. There it is, and just the ideal start. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Saka. Fabregas. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. This could square the game. Oh, that's sizzling from Neuer in goal. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Zanetti. Iniesta. Pele. An effective challenge. Ruud Gullit. Jairzinho! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, great defending. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Pele. Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Franco Baresi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. Jairzinho. And the emphasis is on creativity. Chance to finish. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So back underway following the equaliser. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jairzinho. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Jairzinho. Can he finish? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. How can he take them on and beat them? Really good challenge. Chance to cross. This could level it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Saka. Johan Cruyff. And a textbook interception. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cruyff. And on to Xavi. Here's Ronaldo. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Into the final 20 minutes. Well read to ease the pressure. Luka Modric. Saka. And intercepts again. Jairzinho. Cruyff. Now with Jairzinho. Gullit. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Now in a more than decent position.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Plenty of support here. Williams, and that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Iniesta. David Beckham. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Pogba. Maximilian Arnold has it. Here's Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zinedine Zidane. Possession given away, unfortunately. Iniesta. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Raul. Can he find the right pass? Very effective pass. Pele. Here's Ronaldo. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Zinedine Zidane. That's useful play. Will it be? Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Iniesta. And it's with Baresi. Javier Zanetti. Well, you can sense the threat is there. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Pogba. Hierro. David Beckham. Raul on the ball. Ronaldo. Retaining possession proving difficult. Javier Zanetti. Zanetti. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Pele. Genuine chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Underway again with the score at 3-1. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Pogba. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish this? And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Pele. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Nicely cut out. Now Paul Pogba. Really vital interception. Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball with Luka Modric. Ronaldo. Iniesta. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't keep it. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Guti did well to win the ball back. Pele. Can he take the chance? And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Azpilicueta. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Cristiano Ronaldo. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? And a timely intervention. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance! Here's Neuer. Xavi. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Pele. Well, using... And he's through here. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And can they forge ahead? Keeper getting the touch. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Azpilicueta. Maximilian Arnold has it. Iniesta. Pele, real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Now, options are plenty, but they took care of the situation defensively. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta finding the forward gears. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Xavi. Here's Ronaldo. Iniesta. And Pele on the ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Interception to snuff out the danger. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Arnold. Pele. Pele. Zanetti. Paul Pogba. Oh, he's lost possession. Modric. Modric with options around him. He's got to score! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Does appear to be in control. Luka Modric. Now there's Xavi. Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Here's Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Clear deflection off the defender there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba has it. Well, they couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Paul Pogba. And he takes it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And unable to keep the ball. Pogba. Here's Modric. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Zinedine Zidane. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Still a chance. Toure clearing. Dembele. He has teammates around him. Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And giving the ball away. Zinedine Zidane. Ribéry. Yaya Toure. And the ball with Shevchenko. And successfully cut out. So plenty of forward momentum for... Can he put them in front? Shevchenko. Ribéry. Andriy Shevchenko. And Real with the ball again. Going well. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Andriy Shevchenko. Now Matuidi. Take it away. Chance for Dembele. And a goal! A quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. George Best. Shevchenko. And Best has it. Andriy Shevchenko. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Genuine chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. The first half here comes to an end. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. And teammates around him. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Dembele. And there to intervene. Rudhulit. Dembele. Zinedine Zidane. Franck Ribéry. And that's an important intervention. Dembele. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Zinedine Zidane. Roberto Carlos. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Toni Kroos. This is Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's got to be. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ribéry. Zidane on the ball. And on to Ribéry. Now Zidane. Gareth Bale. Rudhulit. Really getting stuck in. One minute of stoppage time as the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.